What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man. So Jay-Z had a concert yesterday, man. Roos Picnic. Jay-Z even brought up some of the Rockefeller members, man, like Benny Siegel, Freeway. Some of the rappers that was back in the day, man. That was pretty hot. You know what I mean? So Jay-Z came out. Besides doing his old song stuff like that, Jay-Z came out with a freestyle, man, and he's got the internet going crazy. Like he did what? He did Drake. Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, and I think he did Dame Dash as well, which is wild. I'm gonna play Jay-Z doing a freestyle, and also gonna play a YouTuber, man, top five Troy. He do pretty good stuff, break it down, lyric and stuff like that. So I'm gonna react to his channel as well. But let's get into the whole Jay-Z freestyle, man, which is crazy. I'm surprised he even did this. And Jay-Z got a new look as well, because we already know Jay-Z used to have the dreads, but he got a new look. Let's check it out. As you can see right there, Jay-Z got a new hairstyle, man. He got the fro out. Jay-Z got rid of the dreads. He got the fro. Got an all black with the black Tims. Crazy, right? Jay-Z oh, man. Jay-Z got rid of them dreads. He got a whole fro. This is wild, man. This is wild.
That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and some.
So that right there, I think he talking about Dame Dash, because Dame Dash did an interview, maybe like sometime last year. Not even an interview. He was talking on his phone, and next thing you know, his teeth fell out, which is crazy, yo. Multi-millionaire. Well, I thought he was a multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? Teeth falling out like that. That was wild.
How I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you punked his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. Heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed player. Everybody think
Look how different with that fro, man. I never seen Jay-Z with a fro, man. I seen him with the haircut, then I seen him with the dreads, and I seen him with the twist in his head, but I never seen him with the fro before, which is wild.
they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Oh, he talking about Jaguar.
You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You're trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. I got up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again.
Talking about Drake right there.
Niggas look up the hove. I never looked up to them. Your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me.
Yeah, talking about Drake.
In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Patty loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Wow. Listen, man, Jay-Z is top five in a lot of rappers, top five best rappers in live, man. Jay-Z is not number one in my book. Tupac Shakur is number one in my book for sure. J. Cole, maybe Jay-Z top three, top four in my book, man. But listen, Jay-Z is a GOAT though. And Jay-Z is one of those guys that really, really get it in. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is a GOAT, man. But now I'm gonna react to this reaction YouTuber named Top Five, man. He's a pretty good YouTube channel, man. I like some of his stuff. Like I say, man, he do a lot of stuff when he breaks stuff down. So I do like his content, man. So he really he breaks it down, and he broke it down, and I'm gonna react to it. Let's get into it, yo.
He just returned fire on Drake for all of Drake's disses towards him on the Iceman album. The audio on these clips are pretty rough, but don't worry, I'm gonna break the lyrics down 100% for you guys.
I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain.
Jay-Z is directly rebuttaling a diss from Iceman.
Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader.
Don't be suddenly eager to have no discussions either. You gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader. So it seems like Jay-Z took this bar personally, as if Drake was telling him, don't try to hit me up on some friendly stuff. You're gonna have to book an appointment, book a meeting with me. Don't try to hit my phone directly or anything like that. Jay-Z straight out says, yo, I'm not much for meetings anyway.
I ain't much for meetings, no how.
He's directly rebuttaling the meeting with Russian leader bar on Drake's Iceman album. He basically calls Drake his son.
My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame?
Like, you are my offspring in this hip hop thing. You're under my family tree. Basically saying Drake is inferior to him. Jay-Z also references the word wonderkind.
You ever heard of a wonderkind? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame?
Which is a word to describe an exceptionally talented child. So Jay-Z is actually dissing a lot of different people.
Yo, that's the genre they were talking about, man. Dane Dash was talking, and next thing you know, his teeth fell out, which is crazy. Like, it's wild. Like, that jump was funny.
In this freestyle. So I'm not 100% sure if Jay-Z is actually referencing his actual child, saying, yo, my child is super talented, or if he's referencing Drake, saying Drake is my son, and although he's talented, he's still my son. Like, he looks up to me, I'm his mentor, I'm his father, basically. Or maybe it's a double entendre. Hey y'all, I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything, so hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video. Now, Drake isn't the only one who catches a stray during this performance. We'll get back to more Drake disses later in the video. Dame Dash caught some pretty nasty disses too.
Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang.
Jay-Z is dissing Dame Dash here. Dame Dash went viral for having tooth issues. Jay-Z basically just makes fun of him by saying, yo, your teeth are falling out your mouth talking about me. It's bad luck. The reason Jay-Z is dissing Dame Dash here is because for the past couple of years, Dame Dash has been doing these interviews talking about Jay-Z.
If everybody doesn't want to hear me talk about Jay, why the f do people keep asking me questions about it?
So Jay-Z probably just finds it pretty
I mean, you ain't gotta talk about Jay-Z. If somebody bring up a Jay-Z topic or whatever, be like, you know what? Hey, next question, man. Or before the interview even start, be like, yo, I don't want to talk about Jay no more. Let's talk about something else, talk about my businesses and stuff like that. I don't want to talk about Jay-Z. So you don't have, you have the right to not talk about him. You know what I mean?
unsavory. So he takes a shot at Dame Dash.
Chatty Patty down on his luck again.
You gossiping, that's chatty. Don't tell me nothing unless you're gonna call somebody else. Or you gossiping, or you chatty patty. I'm gossiping. Chatty patty.
Jay-Z also disses Jaguar Wright.
West introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
So this bar is about Jaguar Wright. She collaborated with Jay-Z on the Live Unplugged album. And similar to Dame Dash, the past couple years, she's been saying some pretty unsavory things about Jay-Z.
Jaguar Wright is back. She's coming for the music industry's biggest names. She's connecting dots between power, fame, and control.
The bar says, Quest introduced me to Jaguar. Quest is referring to Questlove. He's a drummer for The Roots. You can see Questlove here on the album cover of the Unplugged album. He worked on that album. And when Jay-Z says it, he kind of points back. He's probably pointing at Questlove, who's a drummer. Again, for The Roots, Jay-Z did this freestyle at The Roots picnic. Even Nicki Minaj gets dissed in this freestyle by Jay-Z.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Here, Jay-Z takes a pretty nasty shot at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has recently gone on a series of rants against Jay-Z, against Rock Nation. He's basically accusing Nicki Minaj of doing coke. Like, yo,
Yo, I have hear other people saying that she do that stuff. I have seen people online saying that, yeah, She be doing that stuff, and Nicki Minaj has a certain way of how she act in music videos when she's rapping and stuff like that, interviews and stuff, you know what I mean? She got that robotic kind of sound, you know what I mean, when she talking and stuff. So I'm not saying that's the reason I think she probably be on it, but it would surprise me that she be on some of that stuff.
She's back on that stuff. She's talking about me. It's like she's obsessed with me. Meanwhile, her kid can't even talk. Damn! Now, when Jay-Z delivers this bar, he kind of stumbles over his words.
Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
One reason, I guess, would be to not diss the kid directly, but another reason he stumbles over his words is to reflect the point that he's making, that, yo, your kid can't even talk. So why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you worried about me? It's a nasty, nasty, super personal shot, man.
That nut-ass nigga still stuttering.
Undoubtedly, Jay-Z is talking about his former artist, Oskino.
People say you hating on that, bro. I don't got no hate for the boy at all. You don't be a billionaire by caring about people.
Oskino's actually gotten pretty popular the past couple years. He's been getting interviews, and you can probably guess why Jay-Z is mad at him. It's because Oskino has been talking about Jay-Z in interviews. And yeah, Oskino does have a pretty prominent stutter, and he also talks really fast, but it's something endearing about him that people seem to really like. So yeah, Jay-Z calls him a nut, which I think is Philly slang. I mean, my East Coast people can let me know, but I hear a lot of Philly people say this. Oskino is from Philly, so Jay-Z kind of insults him using his own regional language.
Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as an unharmed player.
Here, Jay-Z seems to be addressing Drake, saying, yo, on the Iceman album, you are trying to get under my skin. But it's not Drake who's the one who's dissed here. Jay-Z takes a direct shot at his former associate, Lance Rivera. Lance Rivera was infamously stabbed for allegedly bootlegging Jay-Z's records. Nas mentions this on Ether.
And your man stabbed and made you take the blame.
It's a pretty infamous moment in hip-hop history, and Jay-Z references here like, yo, I did it. I got under your skin, literally, with the shank. And by this point, you can probably guess that Lance, like the others, went on YouTube and started talking about Jay-Z. I mean, this seems to really rub Jay-Z the wrong way when people talk about him in interviews. So Lance gets a shot here 20 plus later or 30 years later. So yeah, a lot of random disses at people who have been talking about Jay-Z. But now we're gonna get back to the Drake disses. Jay-Z responding to the Iceman album.
I mean, that's how a lot of people end up coming, what I'm saying, getting fame and stuff like that by talking about Jay-Z. They used to work with Jay-Z or work for Jay-Z, you know what I mean? Like Jaguar, right? I never knew who she was, you know what I mean, until she started coming doing interviews and talking about Jay-Z and stuff like that. We already know Dame Dash was brought up with Jay-Z with Rockefeller and stuff like that. He was like co-owner or the co-founder of Rockefeller, so I know who Dame Dash was, but these other people, yeah, I never even heard of them.
A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them.
It seems like Jay-Z is saying, yo, Drake, you can't be my op. You're just a rapper. I'm more than a rapper. I don't do rap beef. I mean, as he's exchanging rap battle bars with Drake.
My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again.
On this bar, Jay-Z directly rebuttals a diss from Drake's song Janice STFU.
You know how you OGs rocking already, man. The jig is up.
Basically saying, like, I know you guys want to take me down. You guys being Jay-Z. There's a play on the word, the jig is up. Jay-Z's nickname is Jigga.
Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again.
The next update, I'm gonna be up on you 10. You've got the wrong charts. So it seems like Jay-Z is talking about net worth here. Drake's net worth is reported to be something around 400 million. Jay-Z's is worth 2.5 billion. But then when you add Beyonce's net worth also, you're looking at roughly $3 to $4 billion in net worth. So if Drake's reported net worth is around 300 to 400 million, and Jay-Z and Beyonce's net worth is about 3 to 4 billion, that's literally a multiple of 10. Jay-Z says, I'm up on you by 10.
Nigga, I'm up 10. Niggas look up to Hov. I never looked up to them.
Then Jay-Z goes on to say, y'all looked up to me. I never looked up to you. Obviously, Jay-Z is much older than Drake. You could only assume that Drake grew up listening to Jay-Z. Drake put Jay-Z on his first album. He also put Jay-Z on his album, Nothing Was the Same. And yeah, on those albums, Jay-Z is giving Drake like fatherly mentor-like advice.
Drake,
Here's how they gon' come at you. Silly rap fools trying to distract you.
And as their relationship developed, it seems like Jay-Z and Drake started to trade subtle shots at each other.
I had Benzes for you had braces.
By the time Drake's third album came around, it seems like Jay-Z was already taking shots at him, saying, I had Benzes before you had braces. I mean, again, just pointing out that age difference between Jay-Z and Drake. Like, yo, Drake, when you was still in elementary school with braces, I was already having it. I was already having money. So here Jay-Z gets deep into the contract talks with Drake. The white people at your label got your contract. Don't talk tough to me on your records. You need to be talking to them. Like, you're dissing everybody because you're mad at your label. Here Jay-Z.
And we already know Drake is suing, well, he was suing his label UMG, you know what I mean? Especially after the battle with Kendrick Lamar. And he lost that, you know, and he trying to get out his contract, or he might end up doing a bigger deal. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to see in the next couple of months what really going on with Drake. He's going to be out of his record label and sign back with them guys, or sign with somebody else.
Is picking at a pretty open wound. If you listen to the Iceman album, you know Drake is very much not happy about his situation with UMG, and he feels like he's going to come across a windfall of money, either due to a settlement or a new deal or whatever the case may be. Jay-Z is picking at that open wound. Like, yo, you're dissing the wrong person here. You need to focus all your energy, not on me, not on other rappers. Focus it on the elites at your label. Jay-Z even says, in perpetuity is how your contract is worded. If you see the words in perpetuity on a contract, it basically means forever. So if they own your music in perpetuity, it basically means they own it forever. Here, Jay-Z is really trying to get under Drake's skin because he knows Drake is very unhappy with his situation, with the business situation that he's in with UMG. So yeah, very direct rebuttals by Jay-Z of Drake's disses on the Iceman album. Their relationship has been very interesting. Jay-Z started off giving Drake advice.
Drake, here's how they gon' come at you. Silly rap fools trying to distract you.
While it seems like Drake looked at their relationship as more competitive, like, yo, I'm going to take the throne from this guy.
I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take
Drake actually had a lyric early on basically saying exactly that. I'm taking the throne from you. This is obviously a reference to the Watch the Throne album that Jay-Z and Kanye West put out. Shortly after that, it seems like their relationship became less about mentor and mentee and more about competition and, yo, if you want the crown, come take it. Jay-Z disses Drake on his own album.
I had Benzes for you had braces.
Drake goes on an interview with Rolling Stone and basically makes fun of Jay-Z's Magna Carta Holy Grail era, where Jay-Z's collecting a bunch of art and rapping about it.
Drake took a slight jab at Jay-Z during his Rolling Stones interview, and this is what he said about Jay-Z, and I quote, "Man, it's like Hov can't even drop bars these days without having at least 4 art references. I think the whole rap/art world thing is getting kind of corny."
Drake flat out calls him corny. He says Jay-Z can't even rap without mentioning art, like he flat out calls it corny. Then Jay-Z fires right back on the We Made It remix.
Sorry, Mr. Drizzy, for so much y'all talk. Silly me rapping about shit that I really bought.
He remixes Drake's own song, We Made It, and just completely disses him.
Why these rappers rap about guns they ain't shot, and a bunch of other silly shit that they ain't got.
I did a whole video on this record and all the disses on it. And I'll link it up here, or maybe it's here. You just gotta click on that little card, wherever it is. Drake would go on to take little pot shots at Jay-Z here and there.
I used to want to be on Rockefeller, then I turned into Jay.
And even after all that stuff happened, they would still be seen in pictures together. They would even collaborate on music together. But it seems like Drake's disses on Iceman really took things over the edge for Jay-Z, because although Jay-Z has taken shots at Drake over the years, especially on that song We Made It, these new shots at the Roots picnic feel especially harsh. And despite Jay-Z saying no rapper can be my op, it seems like he's ready for an all-out lyrical war with Drake. So anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think
Good video right there, man, by Top 5 Troy. Good YouTube channel right there. Check him out. Listen, man, this whole, I don't know. See, listen, Jay-Z could have, why he coming out really now after Drake just released 2 new albums that just came out a couple weeks ago? You know what I mean? Now he coming out talking like this right here. He could have just came out with a diss song and really dissed Drake, you know? And I don't know if he think like, listen, if Kendrick Lamar can beat Drake in a battle, I know I can beat Drake in a battle, you know? So I don't know if Jay-Z about to come out with a new song, a new album, what, I don't know. So this whole thing is wild, man. Listen, we're gonna see for more content, man, more music. Hopefully Jay-Z do come out with something. I don't know. Maybe even Drake might even come out with a new disc. So is it gonna be Drake versus Jay-Z now? I don't know. We're gonna see. But listen, y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation, yo. Who y'all think will win between these two, man? Drake or Jay-Z? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, yo. Don't forget to like and subscribe.